Introducing the new star of JR Aviation, our Cirrus SR20. It's go time, boys, for the first time.
Let's do this.
All right.
Oh boy, this is so exciting. Yeah, this is happening.
What's going on, JR Aviation? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to a video that has been years in the making, our whole life in the making. In today's video, we are taking delivery. Well, actually, no, it's not getting delivered. We are flying home our new Cirrus SR20.
And I know what you all are thinking. What happened to the electric plane you have on order? While they are making great progress, great milestones toward certification and toward deliveries of that plane, they're not quite there yet. About still 1 or 2 years out. And so in the meantime, in order to fulfill on the promise of this channel of working toward our pilot's licenses and sharing that experience and that process with you all, this plane is going to be perfect for training.
Now, we made it home safely a couple days ago. The plane is literally parked 1,000 feet away over there on the ramp, but we have a very hectic few days leading up to picking up this plane, actually a few weeks. Christian found it online, and that began the process of inspections and talking to mechanics and making sure it's a good plane and talking to previous owners and that whole amount of work that goes into that.
We've bought cars before, but now multiply that by 10.
Oh,
and
yeah.
This was a private sale listing, so private individual who didn't put together the best listing, didn't have the greatest information all attached to the listing.
Right.
And so definitely had to do a lot of work to get that information out of it, but maybe that is why we were able to score such a great deal.
We gotta get you guys up to speed with the 3 days leading up to the pickup day. This is where a little bit of a curveball came in. So you guys may have seen Ryan, our buddy Ryan on the channel before. He's a pilot, he flies Gulfstream, super awesome guy, and he was gonna pick up the plane with us. Problem was, a day after we got back, he had his flight to Egypt for his job, his work that he could not miss. So he's like, guys, it's gonna work, it's gonna be tight though. Well, the morning of pickup day, when he was supposed to fly into Houston to rendezvous with us to then drive to Louisiana, he says, guys, a little bit of weather's moving in. If it gets worse, we may be stuck there in Louisiana. I'm gonna miss my flight to Egypt. I can't do it anymore, guys. You're gonna have to think of plan B. So we thought of plan B, and who does that mean we have left? Our buddy Owen, who we originally didn't call because he had a bunch of classes and all this stuff, but we were in dire straits. We needed somebody there.
So we call him up and say, hey Owen, actually can you come down and fly this plane back with us like today? And he's like, oh boy, what kind of flights are there? And I'm looking at one that leaves in like an hour.
Pull the trigger. Good luck at class.
Yep, let's make this happen, boys.
All right, full send with Owen, here we go.
Let us know if we can help you with your homework.
Sounds good, I'll text you, boys.
It's about to be a crazy next 48 hours.
You are the
There you
man.
go.
So Owen came in super duper clutch. If you don't know Owen already, you're not familiar with the channel, he's been on tons of previous videos. He's got nearly 2,000 hours of flight time, 20 years old, just like me. He flies every day. He's doing his passion, making money off it, so that's awesome. Why is it going blurry? Come back, come back. There we are. So he's out here crushing it, and he was nice enough to fly to Houston on 1 hour notice. So he came out, we met up with him at the airport, we picked him up, and then that night we drove to Louisiana to see the plane for the first time because we wanted to leave very early the next morning. Owen wanted to get familiar with the plane, go around it, you know, take it for a couple test flights, make sure everything was good to go before we bought the plane. So he went up with the flight instructor of the owner that night, who was very familiar with the plane. So the two of them went up, and Owen came back after a few touch and goes, a couple, you know, circle laps, and he said, hey, guys, it's got the green light, I'm happy.
All checked out, so then we took the logbooks and all the other associated information with the plane, all the records, and studied those hard that night in the hotel so that we could, you know, be confident that morning, closing the deal and being on our way.
Yeah, and everything was current with the plane, just had an annual, engine was in good condition, just had a big, not a full overhaul, but like a partial overhaul. It had a couple new cylinders put in, so we were confident with everything. I think we're finally up to speed. We can cut the clip to the pre-flight where we're going around the plane, making sure everything's good to go before we fly it home. over 1,000 miles here to Arizona.
So it was a long haul home, 9 hours in total, but a great opportunity to really put the plane through its paces and see if anything comes up. One or two things you'll notice did come up, but overall we're still very happy with the purchase. Can't wait to see what you guys think of this new plane.
Absolutely. And if you're new to the channel and you didn't know, we're doing a giveaway to celebrate the new plane. So if you're not subscribed to this channel already, you're gonna wanna do that, because all you have to do is subscribe to this channel and then go comment on the JR Garage video revealing the plane that you're subscribed to this channel, you did the steps, and you're entered, because we're gonna be randomly selecting a comment for someone and a +1, you and a guest, to fly out to Arizona, and then we're gonna go flying in the new plane, whether it's us flying or whether it's Owen, whether we have our pilot's license by then, I don't know. We're gonna fly up to like Sedona, a little day trip, get lunch, you're gonna hang out with us, check out all the cars, it'll be a fun day. So all you gotta do is subscribe to this channel and drop a comment over there so that we can randomly pick someone.
And remember, by the end of this video, be sure to leave a comment down below with your thoughts on this plane. If you're a pilot, if you have any experience with Cirruses, if you've flown one or know a lot about them, we could definitely use your insight, as we are new to the Cirrus ownership.
Yeah. Like the video if you enjoyed. I'm sure you will, because we're about to get into a nice edit. Let's cut to Louisiana. Let's cut to flying this plane home. Here we go.
Alright, if you can hear us, pre-flight is done, ready to rock and roll.
Here we go, let's go.
It's go time, boys, for the first time.
Let's do this.
All right. Oh yeah.
Start right up.
Right up. First start up with the new plane.
Let's go.
All right, let's swap to GoPro audio. Here we go.
Clearance Cirrus 143 Romeo Juliet.
Cirrus 143 Romeo Juliet, Lafayette clearance.
We get information November, request an IFR to VFR on top to the west, and then continue VFR to Romeo Yankee Whiskey for 3 Romeo Juliet.
Cirrus 143 Romeo Juliet, roger. And what was your request out to was that Ryan's Field?
8,500.
Cirrus 3 Romeo Juliet, roger. Give me 1 second, I'll type that in for you and get your code.
Awesome, appreciate it. So I'm waiting for all these to come in the green, basically, and then oil temp in the green.
Cirrus 3 Romeo Juliet. Before reaching VFR on top, cleared to Eunice Airport via radar vectors. Maintain 8,000. If not on top by 8,000, advise departure intentions. And squawk 0173.
Okay, we're cleared. VFR on top via radar vectors. Climb maintain 8,000. If not on top by 8,000, advise intentions. Squawk code is 0173 for 143 Romeo Juliet.
Cirrus Romeo Juliet, readback is correct, and the tops last reported was a long time ago. It was 2 hours ago at 4,000.
Very good, thank you. At 143 Romeo Juliet's at signature with November ready taxi.
Cirrus Romeo Juliet, roger. Hold position. You'll be number 2 exiting the ramp. I got 1 coming in now.
I got you, thanks. Okay, got our squawk. Radar vectors up to 8,000. Should be on top by 4. We're waiting for this Cirrus to come in, then we'll follow the Mustang out.
And how many different people are we going to talk to out of this airport?
We just talked to clearance, we're going to talk to ground, tower, departure, and then they'll
445. Runway 4 right.
each facility on our way.
Alright, we're after the citation. Oh boy, this is so exciting.
Yeah, this is happening.
Wow. This is.
Alright, temperatures are all good. I'll do a mag check once we're waiting in line, then we'll get out of here.
Great.
Cirrus Romeo Juliet, expect your VFR on top clearance with departure.
Romeo Juliet, roger.
You need a run up?
Yeah, that'd be great. Where's a good spot to do it?
There's a widened portion on Juliet near the approach, and you can just pull off in there for your time.
Awesome.
How do you like differential braking for steering instead of the...
Oh, I hate this.
Yeah. I know,
Free caster nose wheel sucks.
But maybe a little lighter weight, a little less complex. That's the idea.
Yeah, it's a good leg workout. I'll tell you that. Stay nice and far back from the citation so when he pulls up, he won't blast us.
Yep.
Bring it up to 1,700 RPM. Boom. Good drop. Good drop. Alright, I'm happy.
Sweet.
And 143 Romeo Juliet's home short, 4 right.
November 143 Romeo Juliet, Lafayette Tower, ready to go, sir?
Ready to rock and roll, 3 Romeo Juliet.
All right, Cirrus 143 Romeo Juliet, Lafayette Tower, flight heading 040, runway 4 right, clear for takeoff.
Getting 040, clear for takeoff, 4 right. 3 Romeo Juliet. We're up to 8,000. Lights are on, pitot heat's on. Make sure full rich flaps are set and trim. Put the boost pump on for takeoff.
And I was seeing rotate at 67 or 70.
Yeah, she'll fly right off the ground. She heavy. Accelerate, and we'll release the flaps. Climbing out, heading 040.
November 3 Romeo Juliet, contact departure.
Hey, we'll see you. Appreciate the help. 3 Romeo Juliet. Pressure 143 Romeo Juliet, 600, climbing 8,000, heading 040.
Cirrus 143 Romeo Juliet, Lafayette departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 8,000. Verify you wanted a VFR on top clearance.
8,000, and that's affirmative, 3 Romeo Juliet. The clouds in a second here, boys.
Cirrus 3 Romeo Juliet, cleared to Romeo Yankee Whiskey Airport via direct. Report, climb to and report reaching VFR conditions on top, if not on top, by 8,000. Advise and maintain 8,000.
Okay, cleared to Romeo Yankee Whiskey via direct. Climb, maintain 8,000, if not on top, by 8,000. We will advise, and we'll advise on reaching on top. 3 Romeo Juliet.
And 3 Romeo Juliet, roger, tops reported at 1620 Zulu at 4,000.
Very good. Just watching my speed, watching my attitude indicator, watching my heading, just doing a little scan here.
Yep.
Want to keep the speed above 100, it's a good rule of thumb. Just make sure we're not doing any crazy turns. Just a nice standard rate turn. Okay, we're at a 3,000. 1,000 to go till we're reportedly going to be on top.
Alright.
And we're monitoring 21.5, tops about, 4,100, 3 Romeo Juliet.
3 Romeo Juliet, roger, maintain VFR conditions, VFR on top conditions at or below 8,500.
VFR on top, better below 8,500, 3 Romeo Juliet, thank you.
Alright, made it up to cruise altitude of 8,500.
Sir.
And the temperatures are looking great. And sipping fuel, even though, are we doing the very best we can, lean to peak, or we're not even?
We're on the rich side of it.
And we're still at 8.3 right now.
8.2.
And we have a headwind, and we're 130 right now.
Yeah, we're doing 124 at the ground. At least it's smooth above the top. We got the autopilot to work, so we can
Very smooth up here.
kick back and relax for the next 2 hours. Okay, so we can land here with an hour of reserve, but it's another 4 hours from now. If you guys are cool with that, I'm fine with that.
We got the sandwiches.
Yeah, we got our...
So yeah, we'll go to Winkler County. Fuel there is 410.
That's pretty good.
And they are 1,700 overcast, which is high enough for me. They have an approach, so that's good. Approach 3 Romeo Juliet. We're going to amend our destination to Kilo India November Kilo. We're going to turn on course there now, if that's all right. It's about 5 degrees to the right.
So India November Kilo?
Yep, there she goes. Turn on course.
Awesome.
So that's easy. GPS steering. Great feature.
Yeah.
Very precise.
So what did you change that made the plane change the heading? Was it on the on the 430 down there?
So I just put in the new destination.
Yeah, so GPS steering.
That's dope.
So if you had VORs programmed in, it would hit them all?
I could put in any waypoint I want, and it'll go to it.
Awesome.
That's awesome. Wow.
And you can have a few of them stacked up kind of before you leave.
And it'll go to each one.
Sweet.
But since we're going direct to destination, we only need the one.
Yep.
So for those wondering, we're stopping in Winkler County, just outside of Midland, Texas.
Okay.
From there, it's pretty much a straight shot. You got to go over El Paso just to get below those, or get underneath those restricted areas. North of El Paso, we'll navigate over El Paso and then direct to Phoenix. And that flight should be only less than 3 hours. So
Heck yeah.
we're getting the long leg out of the way first.
Man.
Here we are.
Back here.
This is crazy.
Yeah. Remember to look up every once in a while.
Who wants their sandwich?
I will take a sandwich.
Got the subs out.
There we
Owen,
go.
Turkey for you.
Thank you, sir.
Gotta love autopilot.
Oh yeah.
True. Eating while flying.
Clear to Winkler via direct boardie direct. Descend maintain 6,000 for 143 on the Juliet. Yep. All right, so we'll go ahead and load the approach here. Boom. Starting at boardie. Don't want to hold at boardie. Activate. Boom. So now autopilot's going to turn and start boarding. Alright, so clear for the approach. And we can go down to 5,500 now until boardie. We're about to see the ground. There she is. Local County traffic got a Cirrus 143 Romeo Juliet, about 10 mile final, 3-1 on the approach into Winkler. Alright, so there's boardie. Should start a right turn here any second. There she goes.
That's all by the plane?
Yeah. Autopilot's doing everything.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Wow, literally all it is oil fields.
Center 143 Romeo Juliet, cancel IFR. It's actually breaking up pretty good, so we'll be able to get out VFR, no problem. We'll give you a call back on our way out. Anyway, Winkler County traffic, Cirrus, also want to say Bonanza. Cirrus 143 Romeo Juliet's about a 5 mile final for 3-1 Winkler.
A little shorter, but how many feet did it say?
5,000.
Okay. Alright, Owen, your first landing with this thing was freaking perfect,
yeah,
so I don't know.
Go.
I don't know how you're going to beat that.
The ones last night were pretty good. Wow, look at the beautiful town of Winkler. Isn't that amazing?
Town. Wish we could spend the night.
Not.
So
I'm kind of dipping below the glide slope here, and we're going to bleed off the speed. Got plenty of runway. Got first notch of flaps, second notch of flaps. Dive bomb approach here, but we'll land a bit long. The taxiway's way down there. Just going to hold it off. Alright, there we go.
awesome.
We made it.
Nice.
We did.
You sure they have fuel here? It looks a little barren.
Jeez, this place is empty.
No wonder it's got cheap gas. In the middle of the oil fields. It looks like pretty low overhead out here.
Be very easy on your brakes here.
Yeah, they do talk about that on Cirrus. They get hot.
Flip around here. Welcome to Winkler County, Texas. Juliet's back taxiing into clear Bravo 3-1, Winkler.
Awesome.
Nobody here.
Yeah.
Not a single soul.
Well, vlog, we're pulling up to the gas in just a moment, and we'll get her all filled up.
But it worked out great that we could work it into just one fuel stop to save us a little bit of time, but still plenty safe with plenty remaining, it looks like.
Yeah, landed with our IFR reserves.
Good stuff. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Woo! 5 hours later.
Oh yeah, we need to stretch.
What a great first leg in our first plane.
That was a little long. Beautiful cinematic edit of filling up the Cirrus for the first time. First fill up, this is always memorable.
Parking.
Go transient Romeo Juliet.
Romeo Juliet, roger, turn left at your discretion, taxi transient via Alpha, monitor correction, just remain in the frequency until you're in there. Good night.
Right, left turn, and Alpha parking, remain with you, Romeo Juliet, thanks. So it's done, ladies and gentlemen. That's a nice way to end the trip.
Oh, yeah.
We made it. Your girl is home.
Wow, cannot thank you enough, Owen. A Cirrus at home base.
Wow, the bird is home.
Okay guys, we made it on the ground. We are going off to a well-deserved dinner. We made it back in one piece. Owen let us fly a little bit, and we didn't want him to do all the 8 hours of flying, especially there at the end, having to hand fly it. We were of some service, and we learned at the same time, so definitely a ton learned today. Super happy with the purchase. Christian, what do you think? You found it online.
Everything worked in the end. It was kind of a heck of a time getting to the plane.
Oh yeah.
But then the flight home was relatively smooth. A little bit of unexpected weather.
But we're here now, safe and sound. Plane's good to go. So once again, give Owen a big follow on Instagram if you're not already. You saw his capabilities shine today, and you're always posting cool stuff. So check him out, and stay tuned for all the next videos. Next video, like we said, is going to be the whole why we bought an SR20, why we bought a Cirrus, why we didn't buy a 172, a Piper, this, that, and the other, and what we have planned for modifications, upgrades, things like that. So you're gonna wanna stay tuned. That's coming next video. This day has been long in the making.
Yeah, a huge milestone, a huge goal.
Now we can say we have a lot of cars and a plane. That's got a good ring to it, so.
Crazy.
Thank you guys for watching. Once again, subscribe for more content. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Drop a comment down below what you think of our purchase. Also comment down below if you are a Cirrus owner. We'd love to connect and to reach out to other people and to absorb all the information you guys want to share with us about the plane. So yeah, drop all that in the comment section down below. Signing off from Scottsdale.
Good night.
Good night.